All right, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, we're back for another episode of When It Rays, It Pours. I'm Keith Ray.
And John Ray here.
Well, John, I think you said something about having a little something prepared for us today. What would that be?
It's inauguration day today, so I got a little something prepared, and it goes like this. He's gone, oh why? He really wanted to stay. He's gone, oh why? We got Joe Biden to replace him. He's gone, oh why? He's gone, he's gone, he's gone. Trump's gone, oh, he's gone. Trump's gone, oh why? He's gone, oh why?
I like that.
It's called He's Gone.
He's called He's Gone. It's called He's Gone. Is that a cover?
By John A. Ray, Esquire.
Oh, right on. Well, as you said, it is Inauguration Day. We've survived it.
Yeah.
I mean,
doesn't look like as much bad stuff happened as we thought.
No, it doesn't. It really. Now, I believe the estimate. I believe the FBI, the Federal Bureau of Investigation, reported that there were plans for rebellion, rioting, and dismay in all 50 U.S. capitals for today, for the 22nd of January.
Well, I also heard reports that there was supposedly a mass arrest that was supposed to happen at the Capitol at the actual inauguration, led by JFK Jr. with a fleet of Space Force
there was going to be.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know the Space Force.
Yeah, he was going to have a whole fleet, JFK Jr., and then he was going to take over as president and have Donald Trump as his vice president.
Well, there's definitely not
going to
be
Hillary. They were going to arrest Hillary, Joe Biden, Obama, probably both the Bushes, any of the Bushes that are still alive.
Why would they arrest Obama? Was he part of? He never flew to Epstein's Island, as far as I know.
As far as you know, is right. Because according to the people that think JFK Jr. is still alive, Obama did all that shit.
Not only do these people think that JFK Jr. is still alive, they also think he's going to show up in a bunch of planes.
Yeah,
they think that even you think Space Force is stupid enough.
I'm not the biggest fan of Biden, but I liked Obama. But
Space Force is going to trust JFK Jr. to fly a plane.
Jr., yeah, he had problems with it before.
I'm pretty sure he wasn't
good
at
that. A small fucking 6-seater without crashing it and dying.
Maybe we shouldn't.
You shouldn't be flying spaceships.
Yeah.
But according to QAnon and 4chan, that's what was going to happen. But their plans have been thwarted and have been put on the back burner, apparently.
Yeah. Well, unfortunately, JFK Jr. chose to continue hanging out on Little Baby St. James. It's the satellite island off
he probably was just
Epstein's
more like his
Island.
Dad, and just was like, well, I probably got a few chicks I could fuck
it's
instead
him.
of doing this shit
it's
for
him.
Trump.
It's Biggie. It's the original Paul McCartney all hanging out
it's him,
on this island.
JFK Jr., Tupac, and Biggie drinking champagne and fucking chicks. They don't give a fuck about SpaceX.
Exactly.
Or Space Force or whatever the fuck.
Exactly. He never got off the couch today. He's been chilling on a plus couch.
Hanging out, having fun.
Yeah.
You're JFK Jr. acting like you're dead, but you're not really dead. You don't got time for Space Force.
It's not espionage. It's not a governmental takeover. He
Donald
could have
Trump,
ran for president and won.
Go to Mar-a-Lago and have fun because I'm chilling.
Yeah.
That's what JFK Jr. is saying, dude.
Yeah. If JFK
he
Jr.
didn't want that headache, his dad had enough of it.
Yeah, his dad had a real splitting headache.
He's gone too.
If JFK Jr. and Donald Trump have anything to do with each other, it's that JFK Jr. occasionally rents a private room at Mar-a-Lago under an assumed name. and he's probably rocking a shaved hand, shaved head, looking very Josh Brolin.
He looks at his dad, his fucking uncle, his cousins.
Oh boy, his uncle got it for trying to be good change for America, didn't he?
Yeah, he was a philanderer too.
Yeah, but
don't paint him as like a saint.
No, but like JFK tried to do some good things.
All the Kennedys were thieves and criminals.
I mean, I'm not like...
That's how they grew up. Their dad was a fucking a rum runner.
I'm not like a fame chaser or somebody who's like into Camelot or anything like that, but the only Kennedy that I do know in real life isn't on that side of the Kennedys.
And he doesn't really want to be known as
a Kennedy. Either. No, he's not. He's like I'm on the side that hits people with golf clubs and gets away with it. You know what I'm saying?
They were saints because they weren't super racist, but they were philanderers and criminals.
Yeah, no, they were straight gangsters. Gangsters that went, hey, now that liquor's legal again, the best way to have exponential wealth that will carry over down tens of generations would probably be to get into politics, which brings us back to it is Inauguration Day, and I started my day by listening to a performance, the performance to kill time, the introductory performance for the inauguration, played by the United States Marine Corps Band, which is arguably the finest concert band or marching band one can listen to. But it is just that.
Yeah.
It is just
that.
I
don't know about that.
There are symphonies that put it to shame, but I mean just a concert band.
The Ohio State marching band is known as the best damn band in the land, and this is the land. So even the Marine Corps can't fuck with Ohio State.
If the Marine Corps band...
and I love the Marines.
If the Marine Corps band went up against the Ohio State band and lost...
Lawrence Central High School has always had great marching bands.
That's true. That's true. Lawrence...
The best in the country.
Lawrence has one of the finest musical programs in the state of Indiana. I don't know about it in the country.
I've seen Ohio State make their marching band do the fucking moonwalk like Michael Jackson. Also, I've seen them do Star Wars.
Now, you're not going to see that.
The Marines aren't doing that shit. They're marching in straight lines, back and forth, not doing anything fancy. Just by the book.
You're right.
Corners and corners and corners. I want to see some fucking shit.
Well, they're definitely better than a high school band. We can agree.
Not LC. We fucked that shit up. Badass.
Well, either way, let's say that they're third behind the high school that you went to. It's a damn fine concert band and or marching band. And I got to say, as great marching bands and or concert bands go, pretty much unlistenable music. Like, who gives a shit? Like, if you want to listen to decent classical music...
Ohio State does the moonwalk to Michael Jackson while they're playing Michael Jackson.
Yeah, that's right.
He might have touched children, but his music stands up to the test of time.
They play shit like the song that we graduate to, Pomp and Circumstance.
That's terrible.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to listen to that shit.
Yeah, nobody wants to hear... Like, I don't care how well the flutes flutter and create the image of a butterfly in the back of my mind. It's still
baseball team terrible. And you tell them to, hey, go hit some fastballs. Like, take these motherfuckers out. This shit sucks.
Yeah, there's absolutely no soul to the music the Marine Corps band played this morning. If it was like, I just feel like even the people who kind of founded that music, like John Philip Sousa and these guys that were like late
for somebody that looks like Dracula and doesn't have a soul. So what kind of music should they play?
Oh, you talking about Joe Biden, our president, 46?
Oh, I meant Kamala Harris.
Oh, you meant Kamala Harris? Well, speaking of a vice president, there's a new sheriff in town. I did think it was nice that in honor of having old Top Cop there, that they turned the Capitol into a fucking police state. That's fine.
Well, I think they needed to be careful with the shit that happened a couple weeks ago.
So essentially, what happened a couple weeks ago for people who have been all Patrick Starfish, or I don't know, spent the last 2 weeks in a closet doing cocaine, living a life, a life that that a person could be proud of, unlike somebody who would say glued to the news 24/7. If you don't know, the apparently redneck Burning Man attacked the Capitol building. It's just like
it's not in the desert.
Just a bunch of trash floated up the Washington Memorial memory pool, or I think it's the world's largest wishing well. Is that where MLK gave the I Have a Dream speech? It's got that big pool of water in the middle, and like the world's largest wishing well.
No, that's the Washington Monument.
Oh, Washington Monument. Well, so but the monument's the big dick out the ground. It's the big earth cock. I'm talking about the pool.
I believe it's called an obelisk.
An obelisk?
Yeah.
I've never even heard that term. I just figured it was full of pennies.
No, I'm talking
which is
about the
good information
monument,
for people to have coming into 2021. In Washington, D.C., there is a 50 by 125 foot, I'm just guessing those numbers, pool full of change that you might want to go scoop up with your bare hands. Get your waders on.
You're really supposed to throw money in it. It's not a wishing well.
Is anything...
It's a fucking federal monument.
Yeah, but is anything a wishing well? Aren't they all?
You go throw a quarter in there, and I hope you get tackled by a CIA and tased. That's disrespect.
Isn't that what you're
They
supposed to
don't
do
want
with
your
all
change,
little pieces
dude. They
of water?
deserve fucking solid bills, dude. Throw in a fucking dollar, dude.
Throw a whole buck in
They
the water.
fought for your freedom.
Washington? Yeah, he did. I guess.
Anybody.
He was a general.
Anybody around there, dude. It's all about the country. And
But he was a
fighting for it.
general before the end of slavery, so everything.
Well, he had
didn't
slaves.
Count. Yeah, no.
So did Thomas Jefferson.
Yeah, and
You think they didn't grab him by the pussy?
Yeah, I don't know if you know this, but everything
Jefferson
about them
was
that they ever
grabbing-
did that was good doesn't matter.
Jefferson was grabbing him by the pussy.
I don't think that they
the
ever
thing.
did anything that mattered. Frankly, I mean, it seems to me.
No, they did good things too.
No, man, if you exist in a context that we wouldn't necessarily forgive in modern times, then you did nothing good.
Well, that's my point too. Like with the Kennedys, like JFK, known philanderer with several women,
Yeah.
known as one of the best presidents of all time.
When his wife
No.
was so fine.
Known as one of the best presidents of all time, even though he was assassinated.
Yeah.
He was known for all this bad shit, known for being hooked up with the mob. His brother was supposedly, attorney general, fighting the mob, all this. Also a known philanderer.
Yeah. They both actually fucked Marilyn Monroe is the rumor. I don't know if that's necessarily
They
true.
both also fucked other women, too.
But me and you have never fucked the same woman,
No.
And Gilbert, our younger brother, who is a much larger philanderer, at one point in time in his life, me and him never even crossed swords. I'm just saying, isn't that weird for two brothers to fuck the same lady?
Presidents.
Yeah.
I'm not talking about, like, you and Gil probably should have fucked the same people because you fuck white trash bitches from Newcastle.
All right.
Neither one of you are crossing swords with me because I have standards.
Frankly, I have fucked white trash girls from St. Petersburg, Florida. I've fucked white trash girls from Houston.
He's been in Florida
all
too.
over South Texas. I've fucked white trash women in Central California.
But let's stick to people of power.
I get around.
I'm talking about presidents.
Yeah.
People want to say, "Oh, Trump's so bad." He said, "I'll grab her by the pussy." He fucked porn stars while he was married. So, like I said,
I never had a problem with any of that morally. I don't think it was really true what he was saying to that dude on the bus.
Think about what we're getting here. Trump, old white man, fucking the same old shit that we've been dealing with forever.
Yeah.
He's 74 years old. He's orange, but we know under all those layers of paint, he's really lily white.
Yeah, he's like obnoxiously pale.
So let's get something. Let's get a change. So we get Joe Biden, 78 years old. And this motherfucker is not white. He's transparent.
Yeah,
you can't get more white than this dude.
He's blue veins under wax paper.
Yes, and he's Catholic.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Well, he's a papist.
So who do you think has more of a problem with abortion? Catholic Joe Biden or Donald Trump, who's probably had paid for, I don't know, 1,000 abortions?
Yeah, I wouldn't say 1,000, but 1,000 Plan B pills and maybe 15, 25, 30 abortions. I'm just giving him the benefit of the doubt on this because it's not that it's necessary to give him the benefit of the doubt at any time, but like, let's just say it's low, you know? It's definitely something. It's definitely more substantial than like any woman has ever had that amount of no one woman has had as many abortions as Donald Trump has paid for. You know what I mean?
Plus, so then Donald Trump, he went to Fordham University, then transferred to Wharton School of Business.
Yeah, Wharton.
He graduated.
Everybody knows Wharton is.
He graduated, but his lawyer threatened to sue the universities if they would release his transcripts. So we could assume he probably didn't do very good.
Yeah, he graduated
with
average grades.
We all know he's pretty dumb.
Well, no, he never gets called dumb. He always gets called like evil. He gets called unfeeling, uncaring, and also just like a fascist, which he is. He's a fascist. The marriage of capitalism in the state is fascism. So he's definitely a fascist. But
I'm not talking about fascism. I'm talking about his mental abilities.
Yeah, he's not. I wouldn't call him an intellectual. I wouldn't call him an intellectual.
Yeah, okay. So we move on to Joe Biden. He graduated from University of Delaware. 506 out of 688 in this class. So he obviously was a genius.
John, get on Google right now and find out the class placement of George W. Bush. Because I would really like to know.
Well, no, I'm only talking about Joe Biden and Donald Trump.
I know, but the reason I want to...
George W. Bush has nothing to do with it. We can go to that.
Can we still get that information? I'm not going to take us away from the topic. The only reason I said is...
So what's 506?
506.
Look on your phone and do the calculator. What's 506 out of 688? Because I'm guessing it's the bottom 10%.
506 out of 688. The reason I wanted you to pull up the placement of George W. Bush in his class is we were literally told for 8 years, from 2000 to 2008, that we had someone with severely diminished capacity. I will not say retard anymore.
Well,
I'm not going to say retard.
Let me go on. I can keep presenting my evidence.
506 out of 688.
I didn't do the math, but...
Oh, this is just giving me more. Oh, there it is. 73rd percentile. Or so it would be, or would it be the 27th percentile?
He would be the bottom 27.
He's in the,
so he's the right man.
So he's in the 27th percentile for his graduating class.
Then he got his JD from Syracuse and was 76 out of 85.
Okay, let's keep this. Gonna have to keep the old calculator moving. 76 out of 85.
Yeah, that's got to be lower than 27th.
What we've got right here is somebody who is deficient. Oh my God, the 11th percentile.
And
that's being generous.
It's
really the 10th percentile,
10, yeah.
but we're not going to bring in the third decimal
We'll round it up
into this. I mean, he is the president of the United States. For
we'll
Christ's
give him
sake.
his respect.
Yeah, and I do have to say.
Well, and then
he was saying unity, bro, which I like that word.
He started in the Senate in 1973. That's 10 years before I was born.
So, like when Trump was talking about the swamp,
he's been around.
This guy is literally like the creature from the Black Lagoon. Like
it doesn't matter what anything Trump said. Trump's an idiot too. We're glad he's gone.
But like the existence of this swamp-like atmosphere of shitty politicians.
Here's the bigger thing.
A real thing.
When do you think the first time Biden ran for president?
Oh, I don't know. Was it in the 80s?
Yeah.
Yeah? Against Reagan?
No. Against George H.W. Bush.
Oh, really? I thought that was
1988.
Quayle or Dukakis or some weird
1988. Dukakis was Democrat.
Oh, okay.
But no, he ran for it in 88, like 4 years before you were even born.
Yeah, that would have been. Yeah. I'm pushing 30.
That's 32 years ago. He was the first time he ran for president. And you think this dude is the cutting edge of what needs to be going on right now?
Well, I think a lot of people think that having like Sheriffita Jojo Arpaio as the vice president is going to make everything into a liberal paradise. We're going to abolish white men unless they're gay. Those people can still exist. Like you and I, we're going to get lined up. They're going to say that they're going to give us this vaccine or whatever, and then just pop us all in the head.
I just think it's just more of the same, man. They act like they want to be progressive, but they just don't care. Like they sabotage all the other candidates on the Democratic side for this dude that is not that much different than Trump. Like,
yeah,
they say, Trump wants to put kids in cages. Well, he didn't build the cages. Obama and Biden built the cages. That's when that shit was enacted.
Yeah, I wonder.
Trump just was more loud about it, and
he was literally saying like, we're gonna crack down on this border.
Don't want Trump.
We're gonna fill these cages.
We don't
is
want
what he
Trump,
was saying.
But we need somebody a little bit more different than somebody that's older, more white, more conservative religiously. Like everybody knows Trump isn't a real conservative.
Well, I just heard
he's been a Democrat most of the time of his life.
I heard Brian Kilmeade on the radio today.
He just will do whatever he wants to do to get into where he wants.
Yeah. He's been working at it for 32 years. I heard this fucking right-wing shill on the fucking radio today, fucking talking about him as a centrist. The day he gets the day he gets inaugurated, the right wing goes, "Don't worry too much, corporate interests. Don't worry too much, people who play the stock market. Don't worry too much, people who the tax code's already set up to prop up."
No, Trump is
he's a centrist. Trump, no, he was a good old boy with the Klan.
Let me try and see if I can work this out. Is Trump a pan-political where he can be on both extremes to try and get his desired outcome? Like, can he just jump to either side?
He's a liar, so he'll literally tell you whatever he wants you to hear, or whatever he thinks you want to hear.
Just do it all.
He's not bad at guessing what the people in front of him want to hear. This is a skill. This is a skill in being a tremendously manipulative person.
If you throw spaghetti against the wall, it's gonna stick.
That's true.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. He's willing to do whatever. He doesn't really care about any of it. He just wants to.
Well, do you think he's going away? Do you think it's like he's just going to go on vacation like Nixon for the rest of his life?
I think he probably will run again the next time. He doesn't go if he's still alive.
Fuck, I hope not.
Maybe he'll fucking overdose on fucking speed.
I mean, it wouldn't really bother me if he ran again and then was like humiliated. But if he pulled, I don't know if you know this, but like I carry around a picture of Grover Cleveland in my wallet. Because, like, your wallet's supposed to be full of dead presidents. He happens to be my favorite dead president.
Yeah.
Do you know the story of Grover Cleveland?
Yeah.
The only two-term non-consecutive president.
Just another one that was a piece of shit.
Dude, it's so classic, too. And it's funny. He got elected president running on, like, this concept of prosperity for all. Everybody's going to have jobs. Everybody's going to have money. It's going to be great. And then when he got into office, him and all of his buddies just started making a ton of loot and fuck the people and who gives a shit. So after 4 years of everybody getting fucked over and him not coming through on anything he said, they vote him out of office. Well, then he has all this money now. So he spent 4 years campaigning against the president that took over for him, not even worth remembering, and fucking won again on the same promise. I promise I won't do you like that twice. This time, everybody's going to make some money, not just me and my friends. And then they elected him again. And then he fucked them all again, and you only get 2 terms, buddy. That's old Grover Cleveland.
Yeah, I think Sacha Baron Cohen should come up with like an American character and run for president next term.
Man. It's like they say
he might be able to actually get elected.
If people
could get like a state level job and then move his way up. It's that crazy nowadays.
Well, they say if people don't know history, they're doomed to repeat it. And so I hope at least some people now know that if that motherfucker comes out of hiding and fucking tries to take it again, like, don't fall for it, man. It was a scam. He just I bet you he is drinking probably a little bit better cognac than me right now, thinking, wow, I got away with the scam. I'm not in fucking prison right now.
He's a teetotaler. He doesn't drink.
Yeah, that's what they say. You don't know anything. I don't know about.
He just does speed.
He's just high on pseudo all the time. Probably other good types of speed too, Adderall. I mean, when you have Hollywood doctors, and he's had that shit since 71. He's probably had the same one since 71. He's been around forever doing whatever the fuck he wants to. Ugh, I can't imagine that kind of life. I mean, I definitely, with his resources, wouldn't spend my life the same way. But I'll tell you right now, on a working class salary, I sure as shit wouldn't go get shot in the head at the fucking Capitol. Cause I'm mad my God didn't win. It's like, I was talking with one of our cousins, not the one who's going to join us in part 2 of this episode, by the way, but another cousin of ours, a combat veteran cousin of ours, about what happened at the Capitol. And he said, he's like, what disappoints me so much about this is that I would be totally behind a large group of American citizens getting together and getting pissed and getting violent at the Capitol. It's a good target for the people that you should be mad at. But for this cause, under a fucking Trump flag, under keep America great or fuck off, then they'll literally put or fuck off right there on the flag. 2020. It's sad that that's what got people. Like, you can say anything you want about these mass shooters, John. Like, mass shooters are terrible people. But I remember that one mass shooter. He didn't get a lot of play on the news, but he shot up the Democrat-Republican softball game. And it's like, fucking finally, one that had a fucking agenda, an agenda we could all get behind. Like, these are the people that fuck us over every day. The fact that somebody got wind, they're all playing softball together while fucking kids are starving in the street and people can't make their rent. Fucking, yeah. That's why AR-15s are 1 2-week paycheck, and they are sold at Ace Hardware in Florida and other fine states. It's annoying.
What's annoying?
What makes people stand up for themselves in this country is my guy didn't win. I wanted my guy again. Fuck off.
What are you saying, that they should have shot those guys in the softball game?
Well, I was less irritated about that than, like, you know, working mothers and fathers in the fucking parking lot of a Walmart. You know, people who are just fucking making a check and cashing a check and trying to get fucking by, and you got to get off on a real life version of Call of Duty. That one fucking made sense. The thing is, most of the people who do any kind of aggressive action towards the powers that be are tremendously mentally ill and misguided, i.e. your Timothy McVeigh. He had a lot of good reasons to be mad at the ATF for fucking burning people alive in Waco, for violating their First Amendment right to assemble and practice their own religion. I mean, it's literally number one. It's not number two, the one that these fucking lunatics at the Capitol think is the most important fucking amendment. It's number fucking one. But what does he do? He blows up the Oklahoma City building, got a goddamn daycare in it. He became just as bad as the people he fucking hated.
Yeah, I'm not crazy about any of those guys, huh?
I'm saying he had reason to be mad. He had reason to be irritated. He had reason to want to fight against a system that doesn't give a fuck about him. But he picks the Oklahoma City building when he could go against the people that did the fucking crime.
You probably shouldn't drive a bomb into any building.
Yeah, it's probably good not to drive bombs into any buildings. You're correct. Agreed. I'm just saying, I understood symbolically. I thought the Capitol was a good choice. I just hated the people who chose to do it. I'd love to see people get that fired up about the fact that money goes uphill and shit comes down.
Well, you could probably have an opinion on those people without uplifting all these other people that are just as shitty. Like,
oh, did I make a martyr out of Timothy McVeigh? He's a child murderer. I don't fucking like him.
Like it. Like,
I don't fucking like him. He's a child murderer.
Like you were like giving him one of these, like,
hey,
shout outs.
Just misunderstood. If only you'd have got some Prozac, you could have picked a better target.
Here's what I think about the people from the Capitol riots.
All right.
Okay. A, they were super intelligent, well-informed, ultra-patriotic revolutionaries. B, really stupid, 5 points below Forrest Gump. Get all of their info from Facebook or Twitter. Traitors.
That's C and D, right?
Yeah, C. Get all of their info from Facebook or Twitter. D, traitors. E, should be sterilized. F, B, C, D, and E.
I'm going to guess F.
You got it.
B, C.
Yeah.
So one more time for
the
folks at home. My brother's going to tell you exactly what he thinks.
B, really stupid, 5 points below Forrest. C, get all of their info from Facebook or Twitter. D, traitors. E, should be sterilized. F, B, C, D, and E. And it's definitely not A, super intelligent, well-informed, ultra-patriotic revolutionaries. They aren't starting any civil war. They are losers.
They are losers.
They should never procreate.
Oh, man. So I'm driving through. It's Inauguration Day, and I'm driving through Flat Rock, Indiana. Flat Rock, Indiana, where when you're driving into it on Highway 252, there's a little sign that says Flat Rock, 3 miles. Only somebody has spray painted over the R a big C. So it says Flatcock, 3 miles. I was like super excited to get into Flatcock.
Like the best
I was
part
like,
of your day. Like,
I was
you're
like,
oh, I think that's hilarious.
fuck yeah, dude. I was like, somebody gets it. So I'm driving into this town and I just see Confederate flag after Confederate flag. And
those are your people.
These are not my people. I'm not from no fucking. First off, Flat Rock.
But they make you laugh. But they make you laugh with their spray paint.
I think that was probably a young African American youth who had driven through the town and was like, I'm gonna fucking get these assholes.
He was on his way from St. Louis to Chicago.
You know what I mean? Okay. Unfortunately, you don't want to go. First off, I wouldn't recommend it for any person of color to go through Flat Rock, Indiana, apparently. But I'll tell you, Flatcock had me laughing. I drive through, and it looks like a fucking... The town is just about 5 blocks of houses, side by side on this highway. And it's just Confederate flag after Confederate flag for about 2.5 blocks. And all the Confederate flags are all at half-mast, which made me think, shouldn't the Confederate flag always be flown at half-mast? 'Cause you lost. And I don't know what the fuck you're doing in Indiana, 'cause we're the North. I'd like to...
We were the North.
It is important to remind people that while Indiana has not had a particularly good racial history, it wasn't in the fucking South. So all these people can return their merchandise from whatever fair they want it from and stop just showing such utter disrespect right out in the front yard. Or
just don't go to the fair, man.
I just don't
all that shit.
I don't
You really want to be around fucking farm animals and shit?
Yeah, it's fucking gross.
What's the foods that's good? A bunch of fried ass shit. Fucking...
Yeah, I never saw the appeal of, I'm going to go eat a deep fried candy bar.
Let's go to a steakhouse, baby. Come on.
Yeah, go get some food. Like,
I'm not trying to go see animals and shit.
It's like, let's go get an alternative garbage to whatever you can pick up through a hole in a wall of a Wendy's.
Yeah.
You know?
If I ain't riding horses, I'm not trying to be around animals. I'll ride a stallion real quick. Bust you up. Yeah, I know how to ride.
Hell yeah, dude! You ride a horse, and whenever you ride a horse, they've got like
we got sound. We make sounds together.
Yeah,
that's how I get them to do my.
It's like a hi hat whenever you guys are. Yeah, then you got like a half a drum set up there.
No, I don't need the drum. It's more. It's more mental. It's more mental than anything.
And you just go.
Yeah, you get them to. Bust off to the left, bust off to the right. Whatever you need to do.
Well, it's important that we mention that our dad did call this.
Yeah, he was right about...
In the last episode.
Yeah, he was right about the...
Proud
attack.
Boys.
Yeah, the attack on the Capitol.
He called them the Proud Boys. Whether these people
it was
were
all different people.
Yeah, it was a.
Some of them probably were Proud Boys, but
it was an eclectic group of garbage. It wasn't all banana peels.
Yeah,
it wasn't all rotten banana peels. I mean, you got fucking crushed up cans. You got fucking old McDonald's cheeseburger wrappers with a little chunk of cheese melted onto them.
Mix and match 6-pack of fucking retards.
For the record, I am not the R-word using brother anymore. John still continues to use the R-word. I'm not going to call it that anymore. I'm just not going to say it that anymore. I say diminished capacity, which is a court term used in people's defense so that they can't be convicted of a crime because they have a diminished
bleep that
capacity.
Shit out and let's just say they got extra chromosomes.
No, it's all right. And if you want to adopt extra chromosomes as your way of saying what truly in your heart is another thing. It's like how I say darling now.
They're just stupid.
I say darling on stage instead of bitch because I realize that like there's just too many white women in the crowds here in Indiana, and you can't. And they all think bitch is like a mean thing to say. And it's like they want to either be called
you're
queen.
Walking through this place or dressed up like an Indian with war paint on and a Davy Crockett hat and bullshit. Motherfucker, you don't know what's going on.
Yeah, that dude was on fucking acid.
No, this dude is a fucking schizophrenic motherfucker, dude. He is not right in the head, man.
Yeah, he probably is severely diminished capacity. Like, I don't want all these people to go to prison. I gotta say that. Like, I don't like what they did. I think it was fucked up.
I think they should have shot more of them.
Oh. Well, I didn't like that. I didn't like that when there's all these people around.
The ones
with
that are
guns,
barging in,
the
and
person that they shoot is the unarmed woman. That seemed kind of fucked up to me. If you're out in the street
and just protesting, that's one thing. But once you start barging in the shit and doing all that,
people got to defend themselves.
Blast them.
People got to defend themselves. If you're like literally like we're a horde, we're coming for you. Somebody in the front's getting wasted. That is just like
somebody's gonna get shot. You should know you're not gonna go in there with no consequences.
And what they did when they finally got in there was just so juvenile and worthless. There was no merit to it.
They had no
whatsoever.
Plan. That's what I mean.
They were vandals.
That's what you're saying.
Everything that they had
it's not like they were actually trying to accomplish something. They weren't trying to make any kind of movement. They just wanted to break some shit and fucking act like assholes.
Yeah. And
they aren't any kind of revolutionaries. They aren't fucking... No.
Did you see the one chick that was like, it's a revolution. I don't know. She said, or somebody's like, what happened to you? And she's like, they maced me in my eyes. Like, where else are they going to mace you, bitch? You think, oh, make sure I'll mace her on her blue jeans so it'll have virtually no effect. No, they're going to mace you in the fucking face. They maced me in my eyes. And she goes, the person's like, why did they mace you? And she's like, what? And I'm going to the Capitol. And he goes, why are you going to the Capitol? And she goes, it's a revolution. I was like, what? She sounded like fucking Zappa's daughter in Valley Girl. Gag me with a spoon. It's a revolution.
That's terrible, man.
It's like, you don't know what a fucking revolution is. What it takes. Takes fucking organization.
She heard that 5 times that day on Twitter and just decided,
I'll go down.
I'm going to drive fucking 500 miles and go be a part of this for no reason.
Probably left work early.
Yeah. Dude, what do you expect? What'd Trump do? He flew down to fucking Palm Beach this morning at 8 o'clock and played golf. Just another Wednesday for him. He doesn't give a fuck.
Yeah.
All these other people are fucking fighting in the streets, man.
Yeah. Suckers.
Over bullshit. That's
man. Well, people are upset.
Him being out is the only good thing I thought it would be less divisiveness, man, because the whole country is just so divisive and
I think that it is really going to start healing.
One side against another, man.
Like, I don't think it's necessarily going to be the Biden-Harris administration that reunites America. Although some of the things I heard today, I'm about it 100%. I haven't enjoyed hearing the word unity that much since the episode of Chappelle's Show where Rick James hits Charlie Murphy in the face with that dope-ass Unity ring. And by the way, I priced a ring because I got my stimulus check. Priced a ring today, pinky ring, that said the word Unity. $621. So all I need is $21, and I'm going to be about that unity in homage to the great Rick James, and in hope that America will come back together again, because we'll have one less fucking nasty pit of hostility screaming at us through a megaphone every day. Because that's what Trump could have been, less of a big brother evil character.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm.
But Twitter turned him into this fucking megaphone saying awful foul shit.
I don't know if he's necessarily going to shut up just because he's not the president anymore either, though.
Yeah, but you can unfollow. And I don't even fuck with Twitter anymore. So
no, I know.
Watch us here on YouTube Wednesdays at noon. I do want to tell the folks before we do the last segment and stuff.
I just hope, I don't know, I hope, if anything, everybody just starts getting along better, man.
Yeah, me too. Me too, for sure. And see us, me and John, Keith and John, and various other family members of ours, get along and love each other and enjoy life every Wednesday at noon here on YouTube. And also coming soon to other places where people listen to podcasts, audio only for the majority of them. But that's one of the new developments. I want to thank everybody so much for their patience during our hiatus. Our producer was off shooting a movie that while it wasn't a porno, I think all the guys involved on it were huge dicks. So I bet you it's going to be really funny, and we'll be sure and promote that film when it's a little closer to coming out. We're get one more segment for you guys today on today's episode. I'm repeating myself. See, I was trying to celebrate that Trump is not the fucking president anymore. People can tell jokes again, John. Oh my God, I could tell jokes about the fucking ignorant ass motherfuckers working at McDonald's again and not be like, oh, you're a fucking elitist piece of shit. Fucking, all right. You're a neo-Nazi because you wish you didn't have to pay extra for fucking dipping sauce. It's like fucking,
dude,
God damn it.
If you're telling jokes about McDonald's, you're just a hack.
Man, McDonald's jokes will never get old because people will still be eating that poison. Now, not me. I have not had fast food since the second day of the year, and I will not have it the rest of the year. I've stuck by that. We're now on the 22nd day of the year. I'm super stoked about 2021. It's looking
Chinese
up, baby.
poo-poo platter doesn't count as fast food?
It's delivery. It's takeout from a restaurant. I'm talking about the big uglies, the poison factories.
All a bunch of fried shit.
Yeah, I guess.
Fried egg roll, fried wings.
I'm talking about Wendy's, Taco Bell, Burger King, McDonald's, Denny's.
No, we're talking about calories. That's all that matters.
Dude, I'm cutting out fast food, bro. I can have fried food from time to time.
A poo-poo platter from a Chinese restaurant.
And by the way, I ordered the poo-poo for two.
It's worse than fast food.
I eat a poo-poo for one.
You
Thank
would
you
be
very
better
much.
with a Big Mac and French fries.
And then I have the nerve to make reheated Chinese food the next day of poo-poo platter, which is all non-good reheatables, but I do it in the oven so it crisps up nice. Anyway, I eat a poo-poo
finish
for
off
fucking...
your Alfredo pizza from the other day.
Well, see, now you're talking about the end of the week meal. See, I had 3 nights with 3 different meals, and I had leftovers from each of them, but not a very substantial amount
and none
of
it's
leftovers.
Fast food except for the poo-poo platter and the Alfredo pizza.
And yeah, exactly. Those were the two.
That's
I had one piece of.
That's equivalent to fast food. It's
a piece of pizza and a little clump of Chinese food.
You don't eat one piece.
No, it was all. Last night, all I had was one piece.
Oh, last night.
Yeah, the night before that, I had one piece and a little bit of other clump of that stuff, and then I had a little bit of pasta salad. I skipped the pasta salad last night. Doesn't really matter. Either way, I have not been eating Wendy's, Burger King, McDonald's, Long John Silver's, KFC, none of the fast food chains. I haven't eaten a bite of it since 2 days into the year. That's the day I figured out what I wanted to do for my New Year's resolution. Why stress yourself out around the holidays? Have the new year. Think, what do I want to do with this year? And get started. That's what I did. And it's been going good. But another thing about this new year.
Just look up the calories of what you
Shut the fuck up about I'm trying to do something. Can I just try and do something and stick to it? I also haven't had a regular soda. I've only had diet soda. I didn't tell you about that part of it.
Just only drink water.
Just go to straight water.
You'll lose weight.
But what about liquor and beer?
You'll lose weight. Well, still drink liquor.
What about apple juice on Sunday mornings? I like to have apple juice instead of coffee.
No juice.
No juice?
Just only water and alcohol. That's it.
I'm not going to.
I'm telling you, you will lose probably 15 pounds in a month.
15 pounds in a month if I just switch
from what I know of what you drink.
Yeah, I mean,
because you like sodas.
I do like a soda. I drink a lot of coffee though. I can't cut my coffee out. Coffee has like no calories.
You can do coffee
because I drink it black. I don't drink it with like 3 pumps of vanilla
and water.
Shit. Yeah.
Just coffee and water.
Well, before we got
beer. You don't want to drink
before
beer.
we got into
too many calories.
Ways
to make you not so fat.
Yeah, that bullshit.
Well, we can talk about that for hours.
Oh, before we
can we get back to that?
Yeah, we could get back to it.
Okay, we'll get back to that.
I do want to mention real quick that the world famous creepiest country singer of all time, Garth Brooks, sang Amazing Grace at the inauguration today, which I thought was an interesting song choice, but I understood why he couldn't sing Low Places, his famous song that we've all heard at too many wedding receptions, fucking Friends in Low Places.
Oh, it was an obvious choice.
It would be odd to sing that song from an ivory tower, which you're literally like, I've got friends in the highest places.
But it was an obvious choice to have Garth Brooks sing for this inauguration.
Oh, because it's all about the unity. Like, we want hey,
well, no,
we don't hate all of you hicks.
Garth is also a mindless white man.
Yeah. He's the most vapid.
He's on the verge of mindlessness.
Well, first off, when you sing Amazing Grace, it's like a prayer of death song.
Some of his.
It's like the 23rd Psalm of hymns.
Facebook.
You know what I mean?
All his social media posts.
Oh, I know. He's a
on
creep.
YouTube,
it's a well-established fact on the internet that Garth Brooks is a creep. But he's got
Studio G.
He had mascara on. You're performing outdoors, bro.
Dude,
there's no lights on you. It's outside.
Once you did that Chris Gaines shit.
But the Chris Gaines is trash. I mean, I remember that. I don't know how that even happened. I don't. Yeah, that was creepy. But what really made me he was doing this little interpretive dance with and moving his hands funny, while he was singing the song. And I understand that you're a performer. You want to get into it. You got your body. Your body is your instrument. You're a singer. I understand that. But you don't see somebody sing the Star Spangled Banner or Amazing Grace or any of these songs that have some kind of, and you don't start shaking ass to them. You don't give it the jelly. You don't let that jelly roll to Amazing Grace. Okay? You fucking weirdo. It's a prayer about the death of a loved one. They probably had him do it because we've had so many people fucking die this year.
Just weird, man.
But yeah, I didn't like it. And you can't sing Low Places from a fucking ivory tower. And I don't know what the moving was. He was out there trying to be the goddamn Ohio State marching band during Amazing Grace. It's not that kind of song, dog.
They'll tear that shit up.
Yeah, I bet it would be beautiful. And I bet that their body language and movements would reflect the somberness of the song. Not
I'll show you that shit on YouTube. Those motherfuckers.
There are lots of praise hymn motherfucking gospel songs you can sing and you can hoot and holler and stamp your foot to them. I mean, he could have just fucking, why didn't he just do the song from the scene in the Blues Brothers where Jake gets saved? You know, that James Brown did. That would have been awesome. I would have loved that. But no, he just has to muck around with Amazing Grace. This weird homunculus creep. God, he's just like a thumb. And then he put his hat on too quick and had to take it back off. He puts his hat on like immediately. Don't forget I got a cowboy hat. Don't forget I'm a cowboy billionaire. I'm not one of those sissy frosted tip metropolitan billionaires. Hey, I'm not Ron White in 2006, all right? I'm a cowboy.
Breaking news.
What?
This just in. Girls around the country were watching as Vice President Kamala Harris was sworn in.
Wow. It's almost like they're half the population.
Then none of the I guess the boys weren't watching it?
Well, it was football time.
Was there any boys watching it? No, there's no football on a Wednesday, fool.
Oh, well, what is it? No, perhaps that was the time in the day where they would let all the boys go out and play some football, you know, together, touching each other.
No, all of high
getting
school
aggression
shit,
out.
All that shit's over with now.
Oh man, that's
only
such a...
pros are still going. That's the only thing.
Oh, that's so it's like,
I guess only the girls were watching.
Were they doing like the hear no evil, see no evil, say no evil, you know? Or the see no evil,
Trump,
hear no evil?
Trump in his speech
La 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 la
did
la.
say,
La 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 la.
I told,
Come on, la 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 la.
he
la,
did
la,
say,
la, la.
I told you so. So I don't know if anybody in the inauguration said nunny nunny boo boo. Trump did say, I told you so. Fucking toddlers, dude.
Yeah, man. I do think that one thing we definitely have to look forward to with Joe Biden is that he will at least be an adult. He might be an adult that does good things, bad things. He'll definitely do some
he might
things
be an adult that
differently
can
than Trump
only
would have done them in a good way.
applesauce with pills.
So you're a Sleepy Joe guy? You're not going to give him day one. You're not going to give him... Because like,
I'm not going to give him year 4.
chances are...
He might get a year in.
Chances are...
Dude, you know
he's
how
gonna,
quickly you age when you're the president? Look at Obama. He looked like...
oh, we starting the death pool?
He looked like a good middle-aged rapper, like middle.
You don't think he'll make it to 82?
By the end, he was way older than Too Short.
Have we ever
Too
had
Short's been rapping since I was born.
Have we ever had an 82-year-old president before?
Reagan was old.
Was he 82?
Yeah, Reagan was older than Biden.
Damn. I'm just saying.
I think Reagan was the oldest, I believe.
What does an 82-year-old man know the fuck about me?
Nothing.
And my fucking life.
That's what I'm saying, dude. He ran for president before most of the people that voted for him were even born. People your age are the people that voted for Biden mostly.
And Kamala Harris is
in between me and you, and I was only 5 when he.
Kamala Harris is like the kind of person that I would disinvite to a party should I find out she was coming.
Yeah, I'm not crazy about her.
Like I don't want to hang with that bitch.
I thought they had better candidates on the Democratic side, to be honest. But
I hope that we get shit because it's not even a day in, and I've already referred to her as a bitch with some real passion because I don't like.
I just hope everybody quits fighting so much, man.
I don't like fucking Trump at all.
All the divisiveness is just so off-putting.
Well, they just talked about how everything went so smoothly, you know. Today, everything went so smoothly, right? In the middle of this police state. And it's like, if there's one thing Mussolini always got credit for, it's like, oh, the trains always ran on time. Trains always ran on time when under Mussolini. Yeah, I'm sure that's what people were muttering to each other as they waited in line to spit on him as he hung upside down. I would have loved if things went poorly today and we were doing that right now. Spitting on fucking Trump's hanging upside down fucking corpse. That would have been totally fine with me. I fucking despise the guy, but I also don't like close your eyes, close your ears, and fucking do as you're told and line up for the fucking handcuffs. Because if you don't, I just don't. After this summer, after what this country has gone through in 2020, in the efforts to have some correction in policing, to hire a cop to be number 2 seems just fucking really shitty. But we have a fucking fun closing bit, don't we, John? We got one more segment. You're gonna name, it being the new year and all, you're gonna name the best and worst.
The nominations.
Oh yeah, Okay. Oh, so we're gonna try and get people to vote on this.
Yeah, we got the nominations for the best dude of 2020 and the worst dude for 2020.
And a dude, as we all know, could be a man or a woman. We don't attach gender to the word dude. We don't go around we don't throw in dudette. We're not gonna. We're all dudes. I'm a dude. He's a dude. She's a dude. We're all dudes. Hey.
Yeah, but they're all men.
But they're all men.
Just to let you know.
Just so you know, like we didn't have any women nominees for the best dude of the year.
Because we didn't have any bad women.
No, there also are not any bad women of the year.
But we didn't talk about as many good women either.
Okay. So who were the nominees?
Are for best dude, we got Malcolm McDonald.
Oh yeah.
45 from England. He's the guy that had lost his penis and he had a new one grown on his arm.
My vote is definitely.
Shout out to him.
Definitely for, old Dick Arm, Malcolm McDonald, for When It Rains It Pours, Dude of the Year. I'll definitely put my support behind him.
Look it up. It's a good story.
But who else is nominated, John?
Also nominated is FBG Duck. This is a Chicago rapper who was dissed by a Philly Instagram comedian.
Oh, yes.
Who...
Rest in peace.
Somebody from FBG Duck's crew, because FBG Duck was killed and murdered many years ago. But somebody from his crew actually killed this comedian on Instagram Live. Because he dissed FBG Duck. So I would like to say that I love FBG Duck and I root for him in this award.
Okay, I'm going to say, just because I think old Dick Arm should be Dude of the Year doesn't mean any disrespect to FGB Duck or FQ Elemental P Machine, his partner in crime, or any of the Oak Street gangsters. Okay, I'm a
big fan of Malcolm McDonald, but I'm rooting for FBG Duck, dude.
I understand.
He's got a good crew around his.
But this guy got a do-over on his dick, and he's stuck with it on his arm temporarily.
FBG Duck lives forever.
This guy's sitting down to pee right now.
It's still fake. It's grown off his arm.
We have to hear about if he can come. If he can bust a nut, then it's real.
We'll see how good he can work with it.
Yeah, we're gonna keep.
We'll leave the voting open for a couple more because he can't get the surgery because of COVID. Yeah. So he still has to wear it on his arm.
I mean, when he's a champion, again,
he still has it on his arm. So does that count as if it's? Would it be better if he could actually get the surgery?
I don't know.
I don't know. I'm rooting for FBG Duck just because I don't want to get shot.
But we also have another award. The award, I believe, is
the worst.
Oh yeah, the When It Rains It Pours worst person of 2020.
We got Tom Brady because he took the money from the pandemic relief fund.
Total douche.
That sucks. And
he's a Floridian football player.
Michigan, and he played for the Patriots, so triple whammy. He sucks dick. Also, the Ohio State doctor that was a molester, Richard Dick Strauss.
Oh yeah,
he molested a bunch of football players and wrestlers at Ohio State, which is my favorite college team. And Kevin Randleman knocked him out, evidently.
Okay, well, shout out. We're going to give a special shout out to Kevin Randleman.
He was a dickhead
for beating up old Dick Strauss.
But he's been dead for a while, but he's still the worst of this year because this is when all this stuff came out.
What do you think when he beat up Dick Strauss, all of his teammates huddled around and said, "Beat that dick, beat that dick." Like they do every single Friday night together.
But then
alone
if they chanted like
Jocks
that,
are gay.
No, but Keith, if they chanted like that, the doctor would be the one that would get the power like Hulk Hogan, where it would be like, "I am a real American."
Oh my god!
And when you're saying beat that, because that's what turned him on. Like
he wanted to beat everybody's dick off. Yeah,
that was his thing. Was he would do the physical, and he would cradle the balls like they were Chinese stress balls and shit.
God damn. Like, fucking the little ones you roll around in your hand, like Furious at the end of...
this was a bad story, a really bad story.
Boys in the Hood.
He, even though he comes from Ohio State, where I love, against Tom Brady, who's from Michigan, who I hate.
Yeah.
This Dick Strauss is in the running for worst dude of the year.
Yeah, absolutely. But who do you think should be the worst dude of the year? Do you think it should, like? Because I mean, I'm on board with Dick Strauss.
You're in there too. You're kind of in the running because you always leave the toilet seat up. You don't clean your dishes.
He's a man.
You don't clean anything.
He's a motherfucking man that complains about another man leaving up the toilet seat.
That shit's gross, man. Nobody wants to see your piss and your shit all over the place.
I do not leave it like my piss and shit all over the place. I have to leave a clean toilet bowl.
It's just gross, man.
Yeah, exactly. You imagine that because the seat is up, that the toilet is now filthy, when in fact it's quite the opposite. The reason you lift the toilet seat is so to not splash piss or to catch piss on a rim. You've got a bigger target.
You need to shut the shit because when you flush it, shit shoots up out of that shit.
Really? Now this is interesting.
Fecal
I believe, yeah, fecal flex. Now I do want to. I want to put in the running for worst person of 2020, Fecal Flakes, because while they might not be sentient beings, they are organisms, and we both do not like them.
No, it's down to you, Dick Strauss, and Tom Brady.
Oh, okay.
We only got the top three and the bottom three.
Well,
the top three is Malcolm McDonald for the penis arm.
Either way,
FBG Duck for being dead and being dissed and someone killing the person who dissed you on Instagram Live, and then me because I'm just
I would
all around a pretty good guy.
I'd like to nominate.
The bottom three is you, Tom Brady, and Dick Strauss.
I would like to nominate pallet houses and Fecal Flakes as being the two grossest things that I've thought up.
You're not in the academy.
Do I not get to? I don't get to. I'm not in the academy.
No, you can't nominate shit. This is my thing.
Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, the When It Rains It Pours
You can
awards,
be the host. You can be the host.
Can I announce the winners?
Yes.
Okay, so you're going to be doing some polls on your Instagram at John from Indianapolis, or John in Indianapolis.
John in Indianapolis.
Yeah, at JOHN in Indianapolis on Instagram. He's going to be doing a couple of polls. You know, you get to like I want to like the yes or the no. Which one do you like? It'll be like that, but it'll be Dick Strauss and all these boys. Anyway, stay tuned for that. This is
I'll probably just say the ones that I want to win.
Okay.
I'll post some shit. But
all right. Well, check that out. And because we're going to come back to it. We're going to come back to it in the next episode.
You can be the vote. I'll nominate you as the vote getter.
This is a 2-part episode. Like we're trying to do right by our fans, the people watching our show.
You can get the votes and you can say the winners.
Because we took these couple weeks off,
but
because
I
of the
nominate all of the ones.
I'm down for that. I'm saying, but because I want the people to know that because we took the 2 weeks off, had the little hiatus, we are coming back with a 2-part episode. So it'll probably be out a little later in the day on Wednesday. Maybe it'll be out within hours of this coming out. Maybe it'll be the following day. But either way, stay tuned for part 2 of this episode. We're gonna have our cousin John back and talk about how impotent the Proud Boys are. We're gonna talk about Cialis. We're gonna talk about all kinds of crazy shit. It's gonna be good.
There might be some more shit going on by the time we film next.
Shit, there might be some gunplay.
Might be some blood in the streets up to our ankles.
Blood in the streets up to our knees. Pop steady.
Yeah.
Catch you